make campaign. So let's jump to the campaign tab. So this is where we manage our campaigns and also create our new campaign. So in the campaign column, you can see the name of the campaign. The status column, you can see its status, whether it is activated or not. If the status is active, then the pop-up will appear in the storefront. Here in the type column, you can see the campaign types. In the display column, you can see where the pop-up will appear. So as you can see, it will appear in both cart page and product page. In this action column, you can choose to edit the campaign or delete it. So last but not least, if you wish to create a new campaign, you can click this button right here and choose BOGO. Okay, so let's create our first BOGO campaign. Okay, so for example, if the customer buy one dress A, then I want them to be able to get one dress B at 50% off. And if they buy two dress A, then I want them to be able to get one dress B for free. So how can we implement that with our app DISCOS? Okay, this is our BOGO campaign creation tab. So there are 4 sections: campaign info, campaign configuration, campaign trigger configuration, and the batch customization. So let's take a look at the campaign info tab. So in the campaign name section, you can type in the name of the campaign. Okay, so this will not be shown in the storefront, but in the campaign list tab. So try to make it short and descriptive. So this is the heading section. You can change the heading of the pop-up here. As you can see, the heading has already been changed. You can also change the description of the pop-up. You can see that the description has already been changed. So let's jump to the campaign configuration tab. Okay, so in the campaign status, you can choose whether to make the pop-up appear or not. So I will set it to active. It means that the pop-up will appear in storefront. You can also choose to make the pop-up appear in cart page only, product page only, or both. So each time the customer buy dress A, then I want a pop-up to appear to recommend them to buy dress B as a discounted price. So dress A will be the cheaper product and dress B will be the offer product. So let's configure it. So in the promotion tier setup section, what is cheaper quantity and what is offer quantity? Okay. So dress A is the cheaper product and dress B is the offer product, right? So the number before the name of the product, the cheaper product here, is a cheaper quantity, and the same for the offer. So this makes the cheaper quantity and offer quantity 1 and 1. And we want the customer to be able to buy dress B at 50% off. So we set the percentage to 50%. There are also 2 other types: discount, new price. This is where you set a new price to the offer product, and amount. This is where you set a new price. This is when you deduce the old price by a fixed number, like this, 200, and it will be deduced to 400. So as you can see, all the config has been shown in the preview tab right here. So the pop-up will look like this in the desktop. If you want to take a look at how it will appear in mobile and here. So in the last section, badge customization. If you want a badge to appear like this in the product image, then choose enable. It is set to disable by default. There are two badge types, which are rectangle and oval. You can change the badge tag if you want. Okay, so we choose the position that the badge will appear. The font size, text color, and if you want the background to be solid, then here. Last but not least, let's not forget to hit save. Okay, so you can always check the summary of the campaign right here. Okay. So what if if the customer buy 2 dress A, then they will be able to get 1 dress B for free. We can implement that by adding a new tier. So 2 dress A, right? And the trigger quantity will be 2. 1 dress B for free, and the offer quantity will be 1. So how can we make the price of the dress B to 0? Here, you can see that in the tier 2 summary, in the get section, then the customer could be able to get 1 product B at 100% off. It's it.